Hello, my name is Khalid Malik, the host of the first ever Pakistan e-commerce awards results 2021. याद रहे 15% डिस्काउंट के लिए प्रोमो कोड KMALIK15 ऐड टू कार्ट. वेट, ये कोई और ब्रांड था. ये कौन सा ब्रांड है भाई? Pakistan eCommerce Awards. Ami. All right. These awards aim to recognize the best of the best in online stores and online service providers. It is during these uncertain times that we've seen an accelerated growth thanks to an adoption of digitization and an adoption of e-commerce here in Pakistan during COVID-19. So if you're in business or you're about to start up, it is safe to say that the future is bright and promising. The Pakistan e-commerce awards recognizes excellence in the industry. Big or small, local or international, website-based or social media-based sellers, we want to recognize you and your efforts. So, if you're using the internet to sell online or render a service successfully, then send us your success story. Also DM me on Instagram, that's Khalid Malik on Instagram. Also Facebook, you can inbox me on Facebook. I have about, well, close to just over 100,000 followers opening for brand ambassadorship. These awards were launched on the 4th of March 2021. And within the first week, the number of signups that we received completely and utterly blew us away. The immense potential of e-commerce players can be observed through this fact. Within 4 weeks, we received over 400 signups and public votes soared to over 100,000. Before we formally move to the awards ceremony, it's very important to recognize our partners. अगर नहीं नाम लेंगे तो नाराज हो सकते हैं .com.pk promo code I love you. Partners, Profit Pakistan Today, Pakistan e-commerce Consortium, and Technology Partners Next Gen I. The Pakistan e-commerce awards is divided into two main categories. First, the People's Choice Awards, and then the Founders' Choice Awards. The common thread between the two is that the customer has voted for you. First, the People's Choice Awards. This is where the public have voted for their favorite online store and service provider. Then we have the Founders' Choice Awards. This is where the CEOs, founders, and entrepreneurs have tried your service and voted for their favorite online service provider. By filling out and going through an extensive survey, through an extensive form, and with great scrutiny with some strict criteria that they all had to follow. Are we ready? Let's head on to the People's Choice Award, our first category for these first ever Pakistan e-commerce awards. I'm anxious to see who's up, who's going to win. Let's get to it. All right, let's rock and roll. The first category for the Pakistan e-commerce awards 2021, Facebook and Instagram sellers. According to a survey conducted by Pakistan e-commerce, they were as popular as mid-sized commercial websites, with 30% of respondents buying from Facebook and Instagram. Now you know. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, our first set of winners, how exciting. Our second runner-up, Al-Fajr. Our first runner-up, Enchanté. And the winner in our category, Facebook and Instagram sellers, BookBee. Our next category has risen to importance, especially during these times of COVID. It is healthcare. Let's take a look at the top 5. Second runner-up, Dawai. First runner-up, eMeds Pharmacy. And the winner in our healthcare category, sehat.com.pk. Our next category is a very important category for us here in Pakistan, ride sharing. Over the years, 42% of commuters have traveled on overcrowded buses that have really affected our environment. But thanks to digitization, it's good to see that we're sailing towards a better, more organized, environmentally friendly Pakistan. This is the ride-sharing category. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, this is exciting. Second runner-up by Kia. First runner-up, any guesses? Any guesses? Kareem. And the winner in our ride-sharing category, and it's so good to see this particular brand really rise to the task. It is Savari. Before we move into our next category, here's a question. What is the one thing that you've really craved during the sort of lockdown pandemic times? Aside from running away from your spouse, that is. Travel, right? Everyone has just been craving, wanting to travel, and we have. So many of us have traveled up north, down south, and really itching to travel somewhere internationally. And online booking services and ticketing have really made it so much more accessible and cost-effective too. Our next category is ticketing and travel. Second runner-up, Air Blue. First runner-up, the first time I've ever heard of them, triplona.com. And the winner, I've seen them everywhere, pretty much, bookme.pk. Congratulations to bookme.pk for being winners in our ticketing category. The next category, one of my favorites, and I'll tell you why. I hate going to the thela wala. I hate going to the supermarket गाड़ी में इंतजार करके यार मैं torture होता हूँ. And online grocery shopping is like sitting under an air conditioner, sucking on some popsicles. Our next category, grocery shopping. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, category, online grocery shopping. Second runner-up, Metro. First runner-up, any guesses? 247.pk. All right, who did the people vote for in our online grocery shopping category? You ready? You ready? The winner is Pandamart. Congratulations to Pandamart. Thank you so much on behalf of all the men in Pakistan for doing this for us. Our next category, before we move into our next category, has it ever occurred to you that with the exponential rise in technology, we might come to a point where we can actually literally download food? Do you think that might be possible? I think so. Our next category is food. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, our second runner-up in our food category is Bake Carry. Congratulations to the team at Bake Carry. They do some killer breads, by the way. Our first runner-up is Food Panda. All right, any guesses for the winner of our food category? What? Broadway Pizza. Hey! All right, moving along to our next category. और एक बात बताता हूँ आपको, मर्दों का बड़ा मसला है, वो डेट्स भूल जाते हैं, सालगिरह, एनिवर्सरी, बाकी डेट्स, you know. लेकिन ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, in particular beauty, shopping for beauty has become so much easier. एक क्लिक पर आप बेगम को और उसको भी खुश कर सकते हैं, बेगम को या उसको. याद रखिएगा मेरी बात. Thank you. Our next category is beauty. You're beautiful. Our top 5 beauties. All right, in our beauty category, let's see who's beautiful at second runner-up, Nahid.pk. First runner-up, Vegas Cosmetics. And the winner in our People's Choice Award beauty category is Bag Gallery. Congratulations. Our next category in these People's Choice Awards is a category that has made these awards possible, electronics and gadgets. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, ready? Let's rock and roll. Second runner-up, Telemart. And our first runner-up, electronics and gadgets, Alphamore. All right, no surprises. The winner for our People's Choice Award in the category of electronics and gadgets, Daraz. Our next category is by far Pakistan eCommerce Awards' biggest category, fashion. With over 100 brands signing up and 47,988 public votes. According to our survey, we found 58.2% of people spend their money on buying fashion items. Our category, fashion. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, the category is fashion, just in case you've joined in. Our second runner-up, Sanaullah Store. Our first runner-up, Zelbri. All right, any guesses? What is your vote? Who do you think, or which brand do you think won the most number of votes in our biggest category in these awards, the fashion category? The winner is Junaid Jamshed. All right, our next category is a very special category. Special because we really couldn't fit them into any other category, so we call this our specialty store category. It's the place where you buy the customized cushion from. It's the place you buy the customized mug from. The place you buy the customized plates, furniture, etc. Chashma, वगैरह वगैरह. समझ आ गई? Let's take a look at the top 5. Okay, our specialty store category. Second runner-up, JB Said Studio. First runner-up, and I'm so glad that this product is in mainstream. We're talking Butterfly Pakistan. And our winner in our specialty store category, People's Choice Award, a huge congratulations to Smart Mirror Lab. Our next category is New E-Commerce Startups 2020. Now this category is very special to me, and let me tell you why. During peak lockdown, I had the opportunity of interviewing and speaking to many people who had lost their jobs, who were faced with some harsh economic realities. But they didn't get fazed by this. Instead, they took it upon themselves, and they took this upon themselves as an opportunity to start new e-commerce businesses. So really, this category is applauding your bravery, your vulnerability. It's so interesting to see how technology has been used to work, play, and keep us all connected, and how it has really sort of shaped our digital habits. The new e-commerce startup category applauds your bravery. Let's take a look at the top 5. All right, the winners are second runner-up, eMeds Pharmacy. Our first runner-up, Fitur. And the winner, super excited, in this new startup e-commerce category. Ready? Your name is Park Moto. That brings us to the end of the People's Choice Awards. Now we move on to the Founders' Choice Awards. So the Founders' Choice Awards is where founders, entrepreneurs, and CEOs voted for their favorite online service providers through an extensive survey form with great scrutiny. And it is through this tough selection criteria that they voted for their favorites and gave them a score out of 5. So, if they rated a particular service provider a score of, say, 3.5 out of 5, they were given the bronze medal. Any online service provider that was given a score of 4 out of 5 was given the silver medal. And any online service provider that was given a score of 4.5 or more was awarded the gold medal. Are we set? We got it? We got it. Let's move on to the first category in our Founders' Choice Awards. All right, this is the Founders' Choice Awards. Category number 1, the best e-commerce platform. Are we ready? We are ready. Winner bronze, Magento 1. This is interesting. Winner silver, we have a tie. You ready to hear the names? Magento 2 and WooCommerce. All right, we are about to announce the winner for the best e-commerce platform, gold medalist, Shopify. Our next category, best online tools. Winner, bronze, we have Freshdesk, ManyChat, Push Engage. All right, winner silver, we have 4 names, LiveChat, MailChimp, OneSignal, and Zendesk. All right, our winner for Winner Gold in Founders' Choice Awards is Cloudflare. Our next category is Best Local Solution Provider. Very interesting. The winners in this category all received a score of 4 and above, but less than 4.5, which means they're all silver medalists. You ready? Here are the silver medalists. Contigris, Fulfillment by Leopards, Unity Retail. Our next category is Best Local Logistics. E-commerce logistics is a field that lies at the intersection of business, technology, and customer needs. It's a science because it requires planning, organizing, and management. In this category, in our Founders' Choice Awards, Best Local Logistics category, we only have 2 winners that are in the bronze medal category. Why? Because they've only scored 3.5, but less than 4. Our bronze medalists are Baikia and Ryder. Our next category is Best Logistics National. These are the players that have made an impact nationally. You ready? Our winners are, how cool, they're all bronze winners. The names are BlueX, Call Courier, and TCS. Our next category is Best International Logistics Provider, the big guns, the players really playing it big. And interesting, we have 2 bronze winners and 1 silver winner. Our bronze winners are FedEx and Leopard. Our silver winner is DHL. Our next category is Best Hosting Provider. We have 3 bronze winners and 1 silver. The bronze winners are GoDaddy, Google Cloud Platform, Microsoft Azure. And our silver winner in our category Best Hosting Provider, AWS. Congratulations to our silver winners, Amazon Web Services or AWS. Moving on to our next category, Best Software House or Digital Marketing Agency. We have 2 bronze winners and 1 silver. Our bronze winners are Allcomative and WebWorks. Our silver winner, congratulations to Shopify. That brings us to the end of the results 2021. These Pakistan e-commerce awards are hugely important because they recognize those that are working tirelessly behind the scenes. I'd like to invite the management committee who'd like to share a few thoughts and words with you.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you very much for voting in the Pakistan's first e-commerce awards. What you've done is help the industry grow. And what's happened as a consequence of your vote is this is the first time that in Pakistan, people have directly voiced their views about the industry players and how they feel about various companies serving them in the industry. Isse pehle, the only thing that would happen was that people would complain on Facebook groups, right? Which really doesn't help the industry. Now we have a concrete mechanism to help people understand what people are looking for, what they think. And the best thing that's going to happen out of this is that whoever will be in the top winning leadership tiers for these awards, the top tier winners for these awards, we hope to try and get some learnings from them so that the other people in the industry can pick up knowledge, can pick up experiences, and this can help the whole industry uplift itself. With respect to transparency, it's important to know that any data that's shared should be shared by those affected by it. In this case, what we've done is we've only enabled customers to vote, which means that only people who are affected by certain systems or certain websites or certain apps, only those customers can vote for them, which is actually a great measure of creating transparency. What we've also done additionally is that we've taken direct action against companies as well to modify their vote count deliberately. And what we will be doing is, and that we've done to ensure greater transparency. What we will be doing is disclosing these efforts in a detailed transparency report, which we owe to the industry. And this is important because it's important for everyone to know how we establish transparency, why we feel we took the actions that we took, and what actions were taken.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Adam Dal. I'm the CEO of BeSecure.pt. And firstly, I'd like to thank the 90,000 plus of you who have voted in the e-commerce awards of Pakistan. This is the first time that we've ever run these awards, and to see such an amazing response has been truly phenomenal. And none of this would have been possible without you, so thank you. I'd also like to thank all the founders and business managers of e-commerce companies who nominated themselves for the awards, who've given us guidance along the way, who've told us how to make things better for next year as well, and basically help support the industry in growing. The goal and objectives of these awards was to basically set a benchmark to see where we are as an industry today and how we can sort of carry on improving every single year. The e-commerce industry in Pakistan is still very much in its nascency, with less than 1% of retail GDP running through digital channels. And the global average is basically close to 15 to 20%, especially after the corona pandemic, when it's been growing much, much faster. These awards will go a very long way in basically helping us figure out who is the best e-commerce company across the various categories that we have, but also at the same time, none of the e-commerce companies can run without the support of a very strong base of solution providers who work with the e-commerce companies, ranging from payment gateways, logistics companies, and many, many others. So these awards will provide a benchmark for all of us to see how we can sort of keep on improving every single year, and to ensure that e-commerce in Pakistan keeps growing and keeps focusing on giving an amazing customer experience today and the years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the management committee for sharing your thoughts and ideas. Well, there you have it. That brings us to the end of the first ever Pakistan e-commerce awards 2021. You did it! We did it! The fact that we have these awards is a showcase, is testament to the fact that we are on the road to something huge. We are on the road to something big and bright. We'll be back again, bigger and brighter. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hello? I'm just, in the middle of work. I've got an awards ceremony. What? Yeah, I know it's your birthday tomorrow. Yeah, I did. I've already ordered the flowers. I've already ordered them. Yeah, online, I've done it. Yeah, okay, great. I love you too. I gotta run. I'm gonna order some stuff. Thanks very much for joining me. The first ever Pakistan e-commerce awards 2021. Khalid Malik aapke saath. We'll be back.